Kronsky. You dragged me out of a very important meeting.
This is no ordinary case, sir.
Kronsky, will you get to the point?
Schwarzkopf, show the DA your feet. This looks like a case for...
Bronstein.
Bronstein, police chiropodist. Starring Rourke Damon. Get me Bronstein with Spiro Theocropoulos as Sergeant Kronsky.
Now, you listen to me, Bronstein. I'm running a police department here. Let us shoot shop.
Now, you listen, Kronsky. You got some punk coming at you down the back alley with some parading barukas. You don't waste time filling in for it. Outside. This is chiropody. Chiropody, my ass. That's rectology.
Okay, freeze! Up against the wall!
Tonight's special appearance.
Oh, Bronstein.
From Annabelle Leventon.
Any size 4 winkle picker?
Sure, man, how many you want? Oh, against the wall. Hey! Hey, what? Bronstein.
I don't push any substandard footwear for a long, long time.
Tonight's episode, Alas, Smith and Jones.
It's not working, is it? Yeah, listen, I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen. This is a bit embarrassing, but when we started the series off, we had very sort of definite objectives and aims with what we were trying to do.
We did hope very strongly that we'd be able to express some of the anger that we feel through our comedy.
Through comedy, and we wanted the program to have a, I don't know, sort of a real, a kind of a live, sort of crucialness, you know, sense of...
And most of all, I think, we wanted to sell the series to America.
Yeah. You know, get a bit of a hit stateside, and really, I mean, we've done our bit, I think. I mean, the stuff's as banal as possible.
We've asked Benny Hill to write us a few tit quickies.
Yeah. But really, frankly, all this attention to detail from our point of view isn't really sort of isn't actually any good unless you, the audience, are actually playing your part.
Yeah.
Which you're not at the moment.
No, right. I mean, we're not going to get past first base.
A little American expression there.
You know, unless you give us just a little bit
That's right.
extra.
It's
the whoops.
The whoops.
I think.
It's the shouting. It's the shouting. You see, in an American comedy, ladies and gentlemen, everyone shouts. I mean, everybody shouts. The audience shouts, and the actors shout. The clothes shout. You know, it's all shouting.
Perhaps you could try that just from the top. Just a few people at the top. 1, 2, 3.
Woo! Yeah, it doesn't, honestly, doesn't matter what you shout, you can shout whatever you like. And obviously, we don't expect that. I mean, obviously, we don't expect that sort of inane braying that comes from an unlimited diet of Archie Bunker. I mean, that would be asking too much. But just really...
Any vacant noise will do, you know. Yeah. So, woo! You know, as if you've just trodden in something. Woo! That's the sort of noise
that's
we
right.
want to hear.
And when you clap, which you will do again, I trust, when you clap, could you do it with your hands above your head?
There, like that.
So you look like a little demented sea lion.
Like that. Can anybody do those? That's really ear-piercing. Good, okay, fine. Well, we want you to do that whenever we say anything at all.
Could we actually start? Can we start by come on again? And if you could just give us a kind of enough of that sort of stuff to cover the average entrance of a sort of middling American TV star, about sort of 25 minutes. That's okay. somebody up there shouted, "Come on, Watford."
No, really? Come on, this is serious. This is crucial
It's
for us,
actually
okay?
important to us, you know.
Well, let's try it again, shall we?
Hi. Welcome. Hello, America.
Welcome to all our friends. Hi.
Yeah. Hey, Griff. Here's a story that I think our American friends will appreciate. I was up in Heckman last week, and this geezer comes up to me and he's carrying his whippet in his Sainsbury's bag. And he comes up and he says, "Ian, I know you off telly somewhere," and he takes out an old threepenny bit.
December 1941 in Casablanca. What time is it in New York?
My what? Stop.
That they're asleep in New York. That they're asleep all over America. All the gin joints and all the towns and all the world. She walks in a mine.
Any Morris? Them old songs?
The old songs.
Oh. The waiter's whistling as the last bar closes. The smells of roses. The ghost of you clean. The foolish things remind me of you.
They don't write lyrics like that anymore.
I'm gonna take you higher and set your soul on fire. Gonna burn you up, baby, till you drop. Gonna fill you with desire. 'Cause I'm a loving machine. And when I turn it on, I'm gonna make you shout. A loving machine. I'll do it all night long if my back holds out. I'm gonna make you feel alright. I'm gonna take you up to paradise. I'm gonna do it to you all night.
All night?
Well, once and possibly twice. I'm gonna take it slow. I'm gonna make it last. I don't want the night to go too fast. From that midnight hour, I'm gonna make it last.
Till when?
Till about 10 past. Gonna make you squeal. Gonna make you scream. If I can just get up a reasonable head of steam. Then a bite to eat to stop me falling asleep. 'Cause I'm a loving machine, if you know what I mean.
Don't worry, I know what you mean. Do you think you want to exert yourself like that? You're looking awful sweaty.
I'm gonna take you higher. And set your soul on fire. But we'll cross that bridge when we raided the fridge. 'Cause I'm a sandwich machine, I mean a loving machine. If I don't have to get up early.
Loving machine.
When I've had a glass of milk.
He's a loving machine.
If I haven't got a migraine.
A loving machine.
As long as you don't laugh when I'm naked.
Hello. I'm Joanna Lumley.
I went down to Harley Street yesterday.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, down, where the clinics are, innit?
Oh, yeah.
I'll go down there quite often, actually.
Do you?
Yeah, yeah, to the, the artificial inseminatory. Sperm bank, Because they've got the biggest collection of sperms in the country down there.
Well, you go down there and have a look at them, do you?
No. I mean, I go to stick some in.
Oh.
I'm a donator.
Oh. Well, how do you do that then? Yeah? Well, I mean, how come? No, I mean, how does it come about that you go down there then?
Oh, yeah. Well, like there's a lot of women in the world. Right?
Yeah, right. Yeah.
And a lot of them for various reasons.
Yeah.
They can't get pregnant.
No.
See, because their husbands haven't got it in them. See.
What, not at all.
Well, not as much as I have.
No.
And obviously,
yeah,
they need a virile, manly sperm to be stuck in there and do the business like so.
Yeah.
I'm not being too technical for you, am I?
No. But how many of these women are there then?
Hundreds.
Well, you're more virile than I thought you was. When you go down there, right, to the sperm bank thing, do they give you a choice of woman? Then?
Oh no. I mean, I don't see the woman.
What? So it's like at home then?
Eh?
Where it's in the dark with the light out?
No. I mean, she's not actually there. Yeah.
Where is she?
Well, I don't know. Out shopping or something, I don't know. I mean, she's not actually expecting it there and then.
No. It's just like home, innit? Oh.
No, I mean, it's like a bank.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a sperm bank.
Yeah.
See? Like for example, I go down.
Yeah.
And I leave a little deposit.
Yeah.
And then she goes along later.
Yeah.
And she makes a withdrawal.
Ah.
You see, just like a bank.
Yeah. Expect there's a bit of a queue there on Fridays, isn't there?
Undoubtedly.
Yeah. So when you go down there, right, down this sperm thing.
Yeah.
What happens then?
Well, I mean, there's no fuss about it, you know. I mean, it's like it's like donating blood.
Yeah.
I mean, one little prick and it's over. You know? I mean, you really don't notice it at all.
No. Well, you wouldn't, would you? No. What? So, did they give you a hand?
What?
Well, did they give you any help? You know, when you go down there.
Oh yeah. Well, yeah. Well, I mean, a nurse does, yeah.
How does a nurse help you then?
Well, I mean, she gives you the bottle.
Oh, what, like a milk bottle?
Sort of,
yeah. That's nearly a pint.
Yeah, but I mean, you're not expected to fill it.
Oh, no. What, wait, just half full or whatever?
Yeah, I mean, whatever. I mean,
Yeah.
obviously, you work at your own pace, you know.
So what? This is like a business, isn't it? Like,
Oh yeah, very much so, very much so.
So they give you a payment. They give you money.
Well, I mean, you do get paid, but obviously, I don't do it for the money.
No.
I mean, I get a lot of personal satisfaction. Yeah. You know, I mean, I feel as though I'm doing my bit. I'm sort of pulling my weight, as it were.
The Young Executive of the Year, 1983.
Good evening. The Financial Weekly Review, in association with Big Tits, the Gentleman's Monthly, is proud to present its annual award for the outstanding young personality of the management world. In third place, head of stationery and typewriter allocations at KKK, Mike Warman. In second place, freelance husband to the chairman's daughter, the Raz Corporation, Roy Vanderkar. But now, the man whose qualities of leadership and acumen have, in the opinion of the judges, best expressed the ideals of British management in 1983. The Young Executive of the Year from Howard, Davis and Shardlow is Nigel Pinniger. As much as it does for any other young executive. After a light breakfast of raw fish and bull's urine, Nigel says goodbye to his £70,000 house, his £15,000 car, and his £8,000 children. Nigel's hobbies are golf, squash, and frightening people. His ambitions are to travel and see the world. And who knows, maybe someday end up as the dictator of some small South American republic. It's the 7:21 and Nigel's Waterloo bound. Even when the train is crowded, Nigel's not too proud to jostle with the best of them for that elusive seat. There's one thing of which you can be sure. Nigel will never let his sense of humour desert him. And he's always happy to share a word with his fellow commuters. It's difficult to define that certain something that makes Nigel stand out in the crowd. You've either got it or you haven't. In only 5 years with Howard Davis and Shardlow, Nigel has risen from his junior post as an assistant crawler in the accounts department to his present top-floor position as senior bastard, where he enjoys all the perks associated with executive status. His PA, Kirsty, is more than just an ornament. She's a vital linchpin in Nigel's daily responsibilities. Yes, he plays hard, but Nigel works hard too. A typical day might start with a couple of hours of intensive paperwork, followed by a hard slog at perfecting that executive handshake. But his particular skill and the clincher in this award is his reputation for his deft handling of the sensitive area of management workforce relations. Good afternoon, Mr. Pinniger. There's a couple of points which I've been asked to raise with you with regard as we discussed at the meeting. Nigel's no-nonsense approach cuts right to the heart of the problem. These qualities of leadership, tact, and highly developed swordsmanship that Nigel Pinniger has been voted Young Executive of the Year. Crime rate's going up then?
Oh, is it then?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was reading apparently every year now the crime rate is on the increase by about 0.25% now. Every year.
Every year?
Every year.
Yeah.
Basically, by the end of the 20th century, everyone will be a criminal.
Well, what will the police do then?
Well, they'll have to take their turn, won't they, like everybody else?
My name is Detective Inspector Wallace of Dorset Constabulary. I understand you made a rather serious allegation against this officer of the Metropolitan Force. I'd like to hear it in your own words.
Well, I've bounced a few Gregories, like, you know. Played a few strokes, you know, done some blags, even done a little Richard. But this is well out of order. This is Hans Christian, this is. I mean, I'm there, ain't I? You know, minding me own, when bang, 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 in bursts the filth and start fitting me up with the naughties. Well, what a West Ham, eh? I mean, as soon as he varders my boat, he's sort of streaking the skag all over me, isn't he? Well, of course, I try and open up me north and give him a burst in his shell like, and he's stuffing the how's your father into me sky. Well, then, of course, it's the old collar feeling time, isn't it? And the Germans are behind the tie, and wallop, the bracelets are well and truly. Well, Governor, this is not my biscuit. I mean, you ask anyone down my manor, I'm not a snowman. I'm a partridge.
Yes. Sergeant?
Well, sir. I was down my manor. In the jam jar, I gets a bell. So I chances with the bubbles down to the boozer. I earwigs the conflap, and a bit of GBH on the ear rolls, and naturally I go in. Now, he has done a concrete trampoline on me, right? I talked to the macaroon at the pumps. He says he's done a flyer into the Benghazi. Well, I know he's not in there parking his breakfast, don't I? Yeah, sure enough. Here he was, turtles on the melodies, skyrockets full of Charlie, elephant all over his Oedipus, doing his biscuit. Sliding a skate to some John. Sir, this man is no partridge. He is a well-known tablecloth.
Constable.
Yes, sir.
Can you verify this?
Not many, Uncle. This slate's got to slow me on the bill. I knew him in Clapham when he was on the River Ouse. I mean, all right, he ain't tooled up or nothing. He's no gorilla, but he's usually got some Charlie up his skid marks, and you don't need a daffodil.
I'd like to go back to the beginning, if I... You were in...
I was in the rubber, taking a dump.
Taking a dump?
Yeah, like you said, parking me breakfast.
Strangling a darkie.
Calling a cobra.
Pounding the porcelain.
Chewing a lamppost.
Squeezing a Malteser.
Oh, yes, all right. And you were...
I was in me jam jar, Governor.
Yes. Is this a very big jam jar?
Look, I have clocked the skag with my own mincers.
Oh, what a load of still-go.
He's a well-known mixer, this guy.
Oh, no, look, I'm being fitted up here like a toff at Tommy Nutter's.
Listen, he's in the Benghazi, his skyrocket's full of skag all over the place. The macaroon's giving me away. Obviously, I'm over it.
Yes. I think it's all pretty clear to me now. Maybe just a country boy. We're not all bumbling yokels down in Dorset. Let me tell you this. If your spanget bag be crammed with oak bunches, you'll ne'er gusset a pitcock till the caudal time be out. Do I make myself clear?
Yes, sir.
Your case dismissed.
Hello. I'm Joanna Lumley.
That's all we've got time for. Bye! Bye!
Well, in fact, that's not all we have time for. We have got some time in hand. We just haven't got anything prepared.
Well... And now this is me.
Hello, I'm Joanna Lumley.
Could you do your Robin Day impersonation?
Well, no,
I haven't got the bow tie or the, and the wig and the glasses. I need that. Look over there.